my baby icy girl for the win. I'm Clark Kent in the nigga chin in the put a dent in the. I was born to sin. Her money good up water and I'm learning to swim. Work too, she ain't breaking them in. I just bought her a new, now she spin. I can't get the get with it, she sneaking it in. And she pleading the fit, cause she ain't see. And she setting all the trends, she ain't never on the fence. Gucci handbag, brother. What she spit was like your rent. Help your mans out, brother. He look broken in a. Watch your words to him riding with a in a pit.
Boy, you better watch the way you talking to me. Hello? Come through with that fee, cause I ain't working for free. Hello? I got a bunch of bad, they all with me. I got love for my, put my neck on freeze. Who that said they with me right now? Who that said they my being honest? Ain't nobody my I promise. Got a lot of options, but my is the hottest. Ha.
Welcome. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. This game against Toronto is the first time they've met this year.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Now here's Ivy. From deep three-point range, and Ayton pulls it down. Grant, would you say the Raptors are in the process of starting over?
You know, I certainly don't think that's the wrong thing to call it, B.A. Coaching changes, some big trades. They're shuffling things around and trying to start building something new.
Knocks it down from distance.
Don't sleep on Kawhi's range. He'll burn you from down deep.
Ivy outside. Inside. Kicks it to George. Mobley on a screen. Shot clock at 6. George, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Kept alive.
Oh, it's embarrassing to miss a dunk, but even more so when you're all by yourself.
Three-pointer, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And George's guys encourage him to just fire away. They know he's lethal from there.
Oh, George with a steal. Here comes Toronto on the push.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And Ayton gets it to go.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
They set the pick. Pass to Mobley. Back to Ivy. 5 on the clock. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And Brett, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year. And the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
Drills it from deep.
And the shooting numbers just keep going up and up for Dante.
Raptors trail by 3. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. Facing off with Paul George tonight, I asked them what makes PG such a special player. Coach said, quote, well, he has a huge effect on the game. Paul can shut down your best scorer on one end and then put up 30 or 40 on the other. Tough to beat that. Paul George, he will have a lot to say about this one, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
That one's good for 2. DiVincenzo's got 5 now.
Well, he's got no problems getting inside if there's that kind of room available. Dante with 2.
Ivy, left side. Strus up top. Second chance effort. Miami grabs the miss. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Leonard for 3.
Miami foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:19 left in the first. Toronto trailing. Over to the wing. Pass to Weber. Back to Mobley. Shoots over Ayton. Ivy with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Strus's shot is off. "50 seconds left in the first quarter. Ayton with a screen. Now here's Anthony. Still no points. Pass to Ayton. Tries again. Anthony with a bucket.
I feel like Melo has always been a guy who doesn't mind hanging around down low, knocking guys around a little bit, and getting great second chance opportunities.
Mobley on a screen. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And Anthony slams it in.
Well, Melo right now is in attack mode and not settling for the jump shot, slashing apart this weakened defense.
Mobley outside. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Heat. They lead by 4. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
The Raptors. 11.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Miami.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And he lobs it up top. Williamson, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And Mobley throws it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So Toronto going with almost an entirely new group here. Raptors trail by 4. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. To the right side. Now Oladipo. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 4 on the clock. Out to Oubre. And there's a 3-second violation. Heat leading by 4. Outside Payne. Here's Williamson. Outside Payne. Clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And it's Green missing.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Picked up by Okongwu. Green with the defensive effort. Outside Payne. Valanciunas sets a screen. Takes the 3. The shot by Payne, no good. Raptors trail by 4. And stolen by Williamson. Fast break Miami. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Erik Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. To the inside. 3-pointer. Zion attacks from range. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Oladipo executed that pick and roll well. Remarkable at scoring whenever he gets room to shoot off the screen.
To the middle. Pass to Valanciunas. The 3. Rebound Toronto. Here's Mamukelashvili. Still without a bucket. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And the Raptors with some changes. George outside. Ivy outside. 5 to shoot. And there's the drive. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And this is what makes Ivy special. His ability to finish with power at the rim.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
And Ayton has got the ball here for the Heat. For 3, Anthony. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Melo not afraid to pull the trigger from deep, that time for 3.
Ivy outside. Down low. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Daniels. From outside the arc. Mobley grabs the board. Raptors trail by 3. Here's Strus. Mobley outside. Mobley on a screen. To the paint. Nice move. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Mobley's got 6 in the quarter.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Heat out in front, leading by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Outside Strus. To the inside. For the lead. And Mobley puts it in. Mobley's got 10 points.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Right side, DiVincenzo. And it's all from three-point range. The Raptors with a lead. Pass to Mobley. Now Ivy. DiVincenzo covering. And it's Ivy penetrating. Here's George. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. Well, when you talk about a classic 3-and-D guy, Paul George is one of the first to come to mind, Brent.
I agree, B.A. I think he's been a little bit underappreciated, but this guy, both ends of the floor, with the ability to score and defend, is elite.
Here's Daniels. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Ayton. Fires from deep. No luck on that one.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Outside, DiVincenzo knocks down the triple. DiVincenzo's gotten his third basket of the night.
That's one of the toughest shots in the NBA to stop. And if Dante's able to pull up consistently like that, it's going to open up some things offensively.
And here's Ivy. He's got 5. Back to Strus. The 3 is up. And Ayton pulls it down. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Anthony. Here's Daniels. Jacks up a 3. Here's Ayton. Out to Anthony. Another shot. Takes it inside. Toronto grabs the miss.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Toronto shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
When you look at the massive hauls that have been received in the trades with Paul George, that should tell you how valuable PG is.
And so here is Toronto. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
The 3 from Valanciunas. It's not going to go for him.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And here's Ivy from the arc. He drops it from range. Now it's a 4-point Toronto lead.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
Here's Valanciunas with the drive. Good work there as it goes.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Toronto making a switch here. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. To the wing, right side. And here's Okongwu for 3. Drops in the 3. Okongwu's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And there's 1:38 left in the third. And And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
How about that? Recovering Victor Oladipo up to the rim. Good sign.
Pass to Filipowski. Back to Williamson. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
Oladipo with the ball. He's got 5. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Now here's LeVert. Inside. So much power from Williamson.
So awesome to see Zion healthy and showing off that elite athleticism.
Oladipo outside to the middle. Pass to Oubre. Picked up by Okongwu. 2 on the clock. Down low. It counts! And the foul! That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Toronto shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And he drives in. On the wing, Green. For 3. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Oubre can't hit. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Valanciunas. Buries it down low.
Quickly up court with the basketball, delivered a perfect strike.
There's 6 seconds left in the 3rd. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Toronto out in front, up by 4. And when we return, we'll get the 4th. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Heat trailed by 4. Inside. Here's Daniels. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Now here's George. Mobley on a screen. Pass to Weber. He shoots a 3. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. On defense, the Heat. Ivy outside. And he jams it home with authority.
Look at the IQ. Such a smart play for a young player. Ivy executed the pick perfectly.
Leonard outside. Look at Leonard, dialed in from deep.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Raptors lead by 3. Ivy outside. To the inside. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
A sign of things to come. You gotta love seeing Mobley dominate like this.
And so Anthony will bring it up to the Miami Heat. Screen by Leonard. There's the 3. Unable to get that one.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Heat trail by 7. To the middle. Here's Daniels. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Toronto.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
6 on the shot clock. And it's Strus off the drive. Rebounded by Daniels.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. And it's now just a 1-point Raptor lead.
can't allow that much separation. Even as the pass is coming his way, you try and crowd Carmelo as best you can.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Good touch there. Oubre outside the three-point arc and knocks one down.
DiVincenzo can't hit.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
They grab their own miss. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And there's a hunger to Mobley's game. That's how he beats the defense to the rebound.
Out of bounds. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard.
Raptors substitution. Number 1, Max Strus.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Now Ivy. Outside Strus. Fires for three. It's hauled in by the Heat.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Ivy outside. And the Raptors miss again. Heat trail by 6. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second team foul.
Leonard outside. Uncovered. And again, no good by Miami.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Ivy outside. From deep, Strus on target from range. And the Raptors lead by 9. And it's Miami's ball. Back to Leonard. Pass to Anthony. And here's Ayton. To the paint. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down. Here's George. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Mobley on a screen. Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Ivy outside. So it's Toronto picking up the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played